Ahoy, morning breathers. We're getting ready to start. Let's roll.
There you go.
Smooth.
You know, I feel like maybe we should have had a countdown starting at maybe, I don't know, 12 today.
10 seconds, maybe.
We were paying no attention to the time.
Can you guys shift? And then, by the way, you're on. Okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
So there's a little glimpse into the start of our day. Peter says, yeah, move to your right and 2, 1, go.
Well, he said move to your right, and you both ran into each other.
Yeah.
So one of you went. One of you
Somebody
went
went left intentionally.
I
Okay.
thought he was talking about like stage right.
By the
It seemed
physics
that
of
way.
things. It'd still be your
No,
right.
no,
Yes.
stage right is as for you're looking at the stage.
No, it's not.
I
If
think-
you're on stage, let me tell you, as a small time thespian for a short time, stage right is if you are standing on the stage, it is to your right if you're looking out at the audience.
Okay.
Somebody Google it and put it in the chat.
Hey,
So
we're just gonna let that happen.
Somebody
I know
somebody will comment on that.
All right.
And if I'm wrong, I will say I'm mistaken. Ahoy, everybody. Happy Thursday. We got a full house today, and we love it. So welcome to our little show. We have Boss Man Matt.
Ahoy, Skipper.
Ahoy to you, Boss Man. We have the glorious Greta.
Ahoy, good morning.
Ahoy. It's looking dapper in her blue blouse today.
Bright blue.
Yeah, blue, whatever that's called. John the Voice.
ahoy.
There's only one of
Works for me.
blouse. I don't know what that. You know,
Shirt.
you don't
Shirt.
call beauticians. They're stylists or something, right? So I got to make sure I'm up on whatever that's the women's attire is called. I just need to know.
I think you digging a hole.
Yeah.
Just a road.
Just let it go.
We might see China if you keep going by the end of the show at this point.
I'm not afraid. John the Voice.
Ahoy.
Ahoy to you. It's been a while since we've had this many people here. This is good.
Yeah.
But I least we not forget about
We can't forget.
speechless, miceless SPP in the house.
Ahoy, Skipper.
Figured it out.
I didn't know if that would work.
How about that?
It is sounding a little
Little
radio-y, but it works.
But it works.
Nonetheless,
I like it.
He pulled a fast one on us.
Did.
I did.
That's a fun little mic.
Yeah.
A little lav mic with a little fuzzy.
Looks like Don King over there. You got on the
the Don King mic.
Yes, we got him. We haven't even started.
I haven't even thought about that. That does kind of look like Don King. Yeah. Okay. Well,
So how you recovered from that?
that's all I'm going with there. I'm going to get this out of the way because who knows when I'll get back to it. So the Southeast Iowa Video Network is sponsored by KCTC.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Casey.
Thanks, Casey and all the gang over at KCTC. And the Morning Breath crew this morning, the 5 of us, I had to count real quick. We're sponsored by Hy-Vee and Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh.
Thank
you,
you,
Willie.
Willie.
Thanks, Willie. All the Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh they're
They're
everywhere. It was hot yesterday.
Hot.
A little warm.
All I could think about was Robin Williams when you guys were signing off the show yesterday. It's hot. Damn hot.
Exactly.
Damn hot.
Yes.
There was I was reading a thing that we're a agricultural state,
We are.
and
There's clues everywhere.
Shocking.
Wanted to guess.
There's clues.
What? Oh.
you shocked. Well, I think this is better talking about than what happened to squirrel pot pie.
Okay.
Think about that for a minute.
I didn't
That
know
used to be a big thing.
I didn't know it was a thing
Ew.
at all.
Well, it's true.
Love a pot pie.
I
Oh,
didn't. I'm not
squirrel.
even digging into that. So they say that.
Tastes like chicken.
Excuse me, I got my hip in that.
Probably. Everything tastes like chicken.
That an acre of corn can release 3,000 to 4,000 gallons of water vapor daily, creating more.
No wonder it's so humid.
Yeah.
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 Which is in contrast to something I read and said a while ago that they said that the corn sweat does not contribute to the humidity.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't say I believed it. Just read
Is that
it.
a, is that a
think we
newly
talked
claimed
about
We
thing?
did talk about that. And some scientist somewhere said, oh, that doesn't play that big a factor in it. But it has to.
It has to, with especially how much corn we have.
Yeah.
Well, this came from the hill, so it has to be right.
So it has to be true.
It must be.
In the National Weather Service says mature corn crop is capable of producing 35 billion gallons of water vapor a day. That's enough to fill 52,000 Olympics-size swimming pools.
Dang.
That's a lot of
That's a
water.
lot.
Water.
You know how much I get out of my little
I was just
dehumidifier?
gonna say, I gotta empty that thing all the
I
time.
could probably dump 4 gallons a day out of that thing.
Yeah, well,
3.
I hooked a hose up to mine, put it to the drain.
Same. That's
so-
what I do too.
I don't have a drain in my basement.
Well, you don't have a basement.
Yeah, I do.
No, I guess in the building. You live in the skyrise apartment, in the high-rise apartment in the sky. So
I do a lot of steps
you do a lot of steps.
every day. Every day. What's new with you guys? I haven't seen Greta in a while.
I know. Oh yeah, you weren't here last time I was here.
No, you had to run the show.
God, I had to run. Yeah, sit in your big seat.
My big seat.
Your big seat.
So what are you saying?
Boy chair.
Tell me what you're saying.
I think we all know what she's saying.
I'm not gonna dig myself a hole.
Scaredy cat. No golf for you last night?
No, actually, we were going to, and then
Too much corn sweat?
no kidding. So I was mowing for my parents, and had to work out, and then we ended up celebrating Brandon Hamilton's birthday last night.
Is it today?
It's tomorrow.
Okay, I knew it was
Tomorrow.
coming up this
Yep.
week. I remember seeing it.
Yep, but I think he's going to be elsewhere for it. So we were playing.
Man does a lot of traveling.
Yeah.
He's around. He's doing
He
a lot.
he is. You know, I think most of the traveling constitutes a lot of the things. I know his kids are really involved with sports. So he's shout out to him. He's a great father, running them all over the place in different games and things and whatever else.
It's what we do.
Yep.
It's what we do. All right. What else we got? You expect me to keep going here?
No,
Yeah.
so-
I do have a question before you get started. I don't know how the girls softball went yesterday. for both
Washington. Well, they both lost.
They both lost again.
Washington and Highland both lost.
Okay.
I didn't write down the scores. It
That's
doesn't matter.
okay.
It doesn't matter. But they both lost.
All right. Well, made it to state.
They made it.
Made
to
it
state.
there.
Yep.
And after losing, it's kind of a letdown. It's hard to stay up for that last
Yeah.
game.
I was just gonna say any
That's
kind
a
of
hard
like
game.
I was gonna say any like I remember playing basketball and like any like tournaments or whatever else. Like once you knew that you were eliminated and you're only playing for consolation, like at that point it was just pure pride. But it was still very very hard to just like
Yeah.
get yourself mentally up for that. It was just kind of like okay, who
Right.
the heck cares?
Who
You know,
cares?
like, I
Yeah.
can't even.
I do
yeah.
know that in the first round, so day one, Washington played Williamsburg, and Williamsburg is now in the finals. And
pretty good,
And
yeah.
Highland played Wayne, and Wayne is also in the finals. So they lost
played some good
Yeah,
teams.
their first round games. Both of them are in the championship game, and both of them, clearly have a shot to win the
They're
title. So
expected, probably.
And I think next year they're changing it to a double elimination.
it kind of is
Are they?
now. I mean, you still play
Well-
2 games.
Well, I mean, like legit, like you
Oh.
can come back and like the College World Series is similar to that. So.
Okay. Well, I did.
Which
I
would
hadn't
make
heard that.
more sense if you're gonna get 2 games. So
Yeah, at least
Might as
play
well make
for-
it worth
at
it.
least play for something in that
Yeah.
second game, right? So, but we were talking about. I was looking at the brackets on Go Bound, and we were talking about softball. We thought that if you lost the first day, you're just done. But they do play that next game. Baseball is that way. If you lose once, you're done. That's it. And they don't even go for third and fourth place. Softball goes for third and fourth place game, and baseball, it's just
you're out.
You either win or you don't. That's it.
I don't know how I feel about that double elimination thing. Feels like another money grab.
Maybe.
Well, how much money the state's making?
Parents,
They're making money.
they all go.
I know, but
I'd rather do that than play a consolation game.
a meaningless game.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
I think that's kind of dumb.
it is
but
meaningless in that you're not playing for something, but still
Yeah.
you get one more game.
I guess you
with
get one
your-
more game with your friends and
team.
I was
But
gonna say my last high school game that I ever played, unfortunately, was a consolation game in a tournament of North. But the only good thing I could say about it is we were playing a team that like we hated them so much.
Oh,
Like the team that
rivalry.
we like a team that we played for years. Which
such a strong word.
no, I mean it's just what it is. Like I mean, hate is a strong word, but I really, really, really don't like you, as the lyrics of the song goes.
Okay.
And we beat the brakes off them, and that was the only like tiniest bit of salve on the wound where it was like, all right, if we had to go out badly, at least we could go out and send these clowns home with 2
Yeah.
losses in a row. So
well, since we've talked about refereeing a lot and umpiring and that kind of stuff, there was teams that don't have any relevance here necessarily. Van Meter and Sheraton were playing baseball, and they went to extra innings, just tied 6-6, and then went to extra innings. And then Sheraton got one run, and Van Meter was probably favored to win. They're good. Anyway, guy hit a double. Kid was on second base. This is an extra innings. Came in, play at the plate. Called him out. And as we know, those are, just like that, right? And they're people,
Bang, plays,
they're
yep.
humans, and so the ump called him out. Well, it happened to be a TV camera there shooting the game. Got a great angle of it. It looked pretty much like he was safe, but in slow motion after the fact.
Yeah.
And so of course all the Van Meter people are furious. As you would be. You're rooting for your team, but you feel bad for those guys. I know you do it, John, in the basketball arena, but it's happened so fast.
Yeah.
Yes.
And, he had a good angle, but there's lots going on. There's two people, and it's crazy.
Quick. Yeah.
So, anyway, little controversy still happening. But
When did that happen?
day or two ago, I don't remember.
Oh,
if
it was
yesterday or the day
this
before.
year.
It was this
Okay,
year. It was
okay.
just a couple days
Dang.
ago.
Yeah, it sucks.
And I had a passing connection. My mom used to live in Sheraton, and so I know some people in Sheraton, but I don't know anybody in Van Meter. So anyway, I kind of heard this, but anyway, apparently it's clearly a big deal for the people involved.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. So anyway, those umps got a tough job, and refs, and we've talked about that at length.
Did you guys see? Speaking of baseball, did you guys see Hillcrest?
Yeah.
Knocked off number one.
They knocked out.
Did they win last night? Did they play last
They
night?
got beat last
I
night.
wondered if
They
that
got
was the
beat.
case. I didn't know.
They got
but
beat pretty good last night, but
Shoot.
but before they even made it, they had to.
Number
Sigourney
two.
was number 2 when they
yeah,
beat them to get
they
there.
beat them, and they beat the number 1 seed.
Yeah.
That's pretty. And then
Little run.
But then weren't they playing the 7th seed, who also knocked off a number 2 seed?
That
as well?
I don't know. Could
Yeah.
be. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Wow.
The one I know the 1-2 seeds went down to the 7 and 8 seeds in the
Okay.
first round. It was pretty
Yeah,
wild.
Hillcrest was an 8 seed.
Their coach was playing ball when my son was playing ball, and that young man could play baseball. And he came home and said, "Here's how we do it,
This
guys."
is how it's happening.
Yeah.
So congratulations to everybody, all the local teams that had good seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really
they
good
did.
seasons, outperformed
Yep.
their expectations anyway.
Yeah.
Do we have some hellos up there?
We got a
Boss man?
bunch. My mom, Jimmy, Jeff, Denise, Cindy. As of right now, Jimmy's number 1 fan. Jeff's number 2. I have to call that out. My mom's 3. Mom says Wayne has 4 cousins on their team and all great athletes. So there you go, the Wayne softball team.
Yeah, Jim's right. I was just having coffee with some farmers yesterday, and they were indeed talking about hearing the corn grow. That is correct.
You're the corn girl.
That is weird.
Well, it's really cool. You see, Rachel Fishbeck, she does
Yeah.
that thing where she spray paints the corn.
Yeah.
And then you see how much it grows, like within the next, couple of days or whatever. It's wild.
Yeah.
There's going to be a crop out there, for sure.
Yeah.
They'll be bringing in some bins.
I'd say we have a surplus of moisture in the ground. Right.
Right.
So now I can officially say if it pours down rain today, I'll be like, okay, I don't need the rain today, and I don't have to worry about javelins and pitchforks being tossed at me by farmers because
I'm always nervous about saying shut the faucet off, because when it shuts off, it's usually
off.
years.
Exactly.
it ain't. According to the forecast, it ain't shutting off anytime soon.
It looked a little cloudy this morning.
It looked like it was going to
Yeah.
rain.
Yeah, at some point today it's supposed to.
All right. I know this, that I'm trying to read the bottom line of our cheat sheet here today.
Yeah.
What does that say, boss man?
Oh, it says nothing. I don't know why the printer's doing that.
I like it. I like all the.
Yeah, I don't know what. I don't.
It's like a secret code.
Yeah.
I didn't get one.
Diamond
Yeah.
smiley face.
I didn't get the code.
So they're different on all of them. So it's different coded messages on.
I
on
got
every
none.
sheet. Right. So I don't know. The printer says it's trying to tell us something, but I don't know what it is.
You have nothing,
You don't have very
SPP.
many. I have like a lot.
Yeah.
It's National Tequila Day.
It is.
We should have had margaritas.
We should have planned better. Can we have margaritas after the show?
Sure.
I can. I got to.
We can go.
I got things
sure.
to do.
I was like, well,
Cindy says,
Hi,
"Bite your
thanks.
tongue. Never talk how great a crop is. That's when the disaster hits."
Oh,
So if it happens, Tim,
It's Tim's fault.
it's on you.
it's on me. All right. Jinxed us. But I still think there's a lot of corn out there right now.
There is a lot of.
I said right now.
Yes. Correct.
Beans need some heat, which we're getting. They like beans like it dry and hot. Okay.
So I'll give you a quick little follow up to yesterday. So yesterday, John, you watched, John. I don't know if you did, Greta, but we did Florida Man stories, Florida Man headlines,
Yes.
right? Which are always fun.
Wild.
Yeah. And we've done those before. So anyway, it got brought up about West Virginia. I think Jimmy brought up West Virginia Man stories,
Oh gosh.
which I never
Only
heard of.
imagine.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know if it was a thing or not. So I Googled West Virginia Man
A
stories.
lot of stuff going on
yesterday.
and some hollers.
There is nothing funny about what's happening in West
I, don't
Virginia.
even, I was going to
So we're
say,
not
I
gonna
don't
talk
even want to
about it, are
We're
we?
not
know.
going to talk about it.
Up in
There's
the
a-
a little absurd.
mountains.
There's a lot of meth, and it's not funny meth stories. They're bad meth stories. There's a lot of bad stuff that happen. It
They don't
happens
get naked?
Well, they might, but it's not even funny naked. It's. I read a couple.
You are-
stories.
That one
I
does
read it.
require some context because half the Florida Man stories we had were Florida
I
Man
was
is
just
naked
gonna. I was
doing
just,
naked
yeah. Well, that's what I meant. I'm just like,
We thought it
well,
was a thing. Just it can't just be in Florida. Surely,
Right.
West Virginia man
no.
gets naked.
West Virginia is.
Well,
yeah. I
Let
used-
me, let me tell you what. We're not going to talk about West Virginia Man stories because they are not funny. They are bad. They're sad.
Not going near West
I remember-
Virginia.
Yeah, I remember going. I went to basketball camp in West Virginia for several years, and I remember going to some gas stations, like on the way down there, through some places and
Right.
through some, as I said, through some hollers, and man, like it was like you see some country folk up here in Iowa, like legitimate. That you get down
Different
there, and
vibe
it's.
there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's You're like, all right. This
I lived
yeah,
just stayed over for
Right.
quite some time, so
yeah.
So anyway, that's just a follow up
it's
to
an
yesterday.
interesting part of the world.
I did try to find West Virginia Man stories. I found some. We're not
We're not
talking
gonna
about
talk.
them.
The more he says that, the more I want him to talk about
Now
it.
I
This is
wanna know.
it's a
You
tease.
can Google it. It's just
Google it.
There's a lot of just bad stuff. It happens everywhere, but
Yeah.
these popped up, and it's just like, oh, okay,
Yeah,
Well, what
Jim-
else do they talk about in West Virginia? But West Virginia man.
yeah. Well, the only other thing I'll say, a lot of child porn stuff. And
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good.
Not good.
All right, we're not talking about
No,
that.
I don't want to talk about it.
Isn't there a show about West Virginia that's kind of wild, like Wild and
Could be.
Whites or West Virginia something? I can't remember what it's called.
I mean, you
but
could go anywhere. You could find people in Iowa.
Yeah,
that
you
could make,
could.
you know,
You
make a
could.
crazy story. But anyway, I'm good. That's. I just wanted to follow up.
So I just want to say that it's National Cousins Day.
That
was
West
brilliant.
Virginia to
It's a
Cousins.
brilliant
Hell of a
transition.
transition.
Speaking of West Virginia,
Listen,
maybe that's why
Speaking
we're
of-
not talking about it.
listen. I'm gonna tell you right now. I know what Jim is saying. At least I think I know what Jim is saying when he says, "Can you hear the banjos?" So you all know, like the legends about the Appalachian Mountains in West Virginia and how they're haunted. And if you can like hear certain things, and if you're not supposed to look, you're just supposed to keep on going. I mean, it's like I know buddies of mine. They're like hunters, like like rough, like woodsmen, like man's men. And they're like, yeah, no, they're like, we won't even go there. They're like, it's not actually a fake thing. Like there's some serious shit wrong in the Appalachian Mountains of West Virginia. So we can
those
only
have
hope
eyes.
if we ever get invaded by a foreign power that they land in the Appalachians and they hear the banjos, and then it'll be all over by the time the military gets there. Just
Look
shotgun shells, beer cans, a couple meth labs, and smoke, and it'll be all done.
It's 7:33. We need to take a break. I didn't know it was getting that late. Let's take a break. SPP.
Don King.
Yes.
There we go. We'll be right back.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
I love helping people. I always wanted to help people. That's what I love the most.
We do a really good job of growing our own, but also we are able to take your skills, adapt them to what we need, or grow them as well.
Our leadership group here, they are actively involved, always supportive of our new ideas and innovation here at the hospital.
Washington County Hospital and Clinics. Apply today.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Ahoy, Morning Breathers. Welcome back to Thursday's edition of the Morning Breath. We are a full house this morning, and we're glad you're here. We're glad to be here. We're glad you're here. John, we can't hold off any longer. We need to discuss your attire today. Can you please stand up and give us a good view?
Okay, we can, give us a little, we got to have...
So
There we go.
hopefully
as
everybody
promised,
can see this.
little Caitlin Clark here, little Sophie Cunningham celebrating a 3-pointer. I'm a fan. It was between this one and the one where Sophie Cunningham was taking down the other player. So I figured this one would be a little more acceptable, but here we are.
WWE
Love
and
it.
the WNBA.
Absolutely. I will say I wore it the other day on like Sunday, and I've never gotten more comments on a shirt that I've ever worn in the last, I don't know, however the last many years. So people did like
Good shirt.
It's a good shirt. It's well spent, $19.99 or whatever it was.
eBay, yeah. It was like $21 with like shipping and everything. So if you want the link, they got many options, a plethora of options, if you will. Yes. And they go all the way up to 4X. So, everybody can order if they want.
There you go. A lot of talk about sweet corn in the comments. David Henry says nothing better than Iowa sweet corn. Jeff misses Iowa sweet corn.
Some good stuff.
Yeah. Jimmy said he had his first last week. We've been eating corn for a few weeks now. About the 4th of July, we start.
The good stuff is coming on now,
Right.
Because
Yeah, I need
the
to get some
hotter it gets, the more sweet that corn will get.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're all about sweet corn.
I got to give my brother a shout out because he commented on Facebook, right?
Yep.
And he's 39 today, so happy birthday.
39, happy
Almost in the
birthday.
40s.
Right.
Wow.
Happy birthday, Joe.
Joe's birthday. Bam's birthday
Bam's
tomorrow.
birthday.
Bailey's birthday's tomorrow.
Look at that. Good time of year.
Yep.
Good stuff. What else we got, Matt?
Well, we're not going to talk about West Virginia man.
Yeah. Although you printed up a page, apparently.
Well, I have just a note.
Isn't
that
it
you
odd
remember
that
to-
we have that on National
you-
Cousins Day
Yeah, exactly.
with,
Exactly.
National Drive-Through, National Tequila?
We talked about at one time the piece of art that was a banana that was literally duct taped to a wall.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
And it
God.
sold for like $6.2 million or something to that effect. Well, there was a version of that. I don't know if it was the actual version. Who knows?
A knockoff?
Yeah, apparently. But
An off-brand banana? Is
it
that
was it's been replicated by the artist several times, most recently fetching a phenomenal $6.2 million at auction. Apparently, it was on display at some museum in France, and somebody ate it, went up, pulled it off the wall, and ate the banana.
They thought it was part of their ticket price.
It's like free food.
Interactive art.
So they went and ate it. The artist and the museum didn't get too excited about it because they switch out the banana every 4 days anyway.
Just got to put another banana
And so they
up.
just put another banana up, and it was all good.
How special is that?
Yeah.
What is wrong with people to spend $6 million?
$6.2 million bucks.
Can I just, for a second, if I may?
Absolutely.
That is exactly how much money it cost our hospital to bring in our system called Epic, which is in the front facing of that to our patients. It's my chart.
Yep.
Just over $6.2 million. Like, I'm sorry, but what a colossal waste of money.
Or you could buy this glorious piece of art.
Or you could buy this
Boys.
banana stuck to a wall.
Right.
Or you
Like
could,
someone who's jealous they don't have a banana on their wall.
or you could help. I'm kind of serious on this for a second. Or you could help, thousands of people, and it's just, it's crazy. And that's why, when people are like, oh, well, the millionaires have too much money or this or that and the other. And I'm like, hey, when so many people that say that, but then also spend millions of dollars on this, exquisite piece of art, just please stop talking, on so many levels. But anyway, I'm sorry. That's my serious moment.
We talked
for the day.
earlier this week.
Ridiculous.
I watched a doc on luxury yachts. Like $130 million boats, right?
Wild.
And those people, they're not financing that. They might be for tax purposes, but they got the money. So, even if somebody buys a $6.2 million piece of art, it's because they have $100 million in the bank. It's not because they're not just, So
I think they'd have to have $1 tillion.
Yeah, $1 tillion. Your point's well taken. I'm not arguing
Yeah,
your
yeah.
point. It just
It's just dumb.
It's not like they're calling their friends and family to chip
Oh
in
yeah,
on this thing,
for
right?
sure. No, I would 100% agree. But it's just wild,
It
what
is.
people
It's
can actually
crazy.
spend money on.
Yes, and
Right.
you're 100. I'm again not arguing your point on that at all. But people that have money is just.
It's just money. And it's fine. And let me be very clear. Like I am a capitalist by nature, and I'm in full support of people. Like if they want to make their money and they work hard, some people inherit it. That's okay too. That means somebody worked hard, at some point in time, and you're just fortunate to be in that spot, and that's perfectly okay.
And you hope that yes, they're buying $6.2 million pieces of art or $130 million boats, but you hope they're equaling that in donations to other places also.
Or just
you don't know, but
whatever it is.
I would hope.
But at the same time, like somebody can do it. It just struck me because like that number, I've repeated that number 6.2 so many times when I've talked about different projects at the hospital, and it's just like wow, like what is the value of a dollar?
What it's worth. I love my chart. I'm on that.
Yeah, that's great.
It's
amazing.
Yeah.
Tim's logging in now.
I've got to rescind my bid for this piece of artwork. It's up to $27.
6.2 is $6.20. Also a banana, as it turns out.
Mine was a piece of celery, but it was awesome.
They just don't hold their value like bananas.
No, they don't. It's
For
just not the same.
$1.98, I can go buy a bunch of bananas and then go out to Ace Hardware and get a roll of duct tape for another $4. I'm in.
Come in here and put it on the whiteboard.
I'd like to please frame it. Have it done.
It's not even framed.
Oh, you just
it's
throw
just
it on
stuck
the wall.
to the wall.
It's just stuck to the wall.
That's the
That's
dumbest
the most
thing.
ridiculous thing.
I think there's a little note of authenticity that comes with it, but
Oh boy,
I can create one of those on my computer. So
Yeah.
All right, that's the world we live in. SPP, I think we should take a break because I'm dying to get set for the day.
You're dying to get set for the
I'm
day?
dying to get set for the day.
Okay. I'll do that then.
We'll be right back, I guess.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Bring the kids, share the memories, celebrate 75 years of traditions at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Relive the magic of steam engines, antique cars, and trucks, tractors, gas engines, and horses. Whether it's your first visit or a cherished tradition, you'll enjoy the delicious foods, the thrill of an Old West shootout, and the excitement of nightly grandstand entertainment. For 75 years, this has been the place where memories are made at the 2025 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, August 28th through September 1st in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
The Connie and Amanda team is dedicated to giving back to our community by actively engaging with our clients, businesses, and the public. When it comes to helping you find your next home, investment, or commercial space, the Connie and Amanda team is here for you.
Ahoy, morning breathers. Happy Thursday. Welcome back to our little corner of the world. I think that without further ado, I feel like we should just get...
Just before we do, I know we brought it up earlier in the show, but the meaning of stage right is the part right of the stage from the viewpoint who faces the audience. So
John was right.
I'll just...
The audience is here. I move stage right.
You're moving to your left. This is your left hand.
To the audience
view. No. He said who views the audience. You were not listening again. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to be right twice in a row.
The meaning of stage right is the right part of the stage from the viewpoint of the one who faces the audience.
Who faces the audience.
Again, I'll just drop the mic again a second time, shall I?
2 mic drops.
God damn, you're happy about that.
I'm a single man, Tim. I live at home. I have no one to be right with. So whenever I get a chance to be right, I'm
right all the time.
Yes.
Yeah, but you're also not wrong. So.
No, I have kids, so there's that. But
I stand corrected. Thanks for bringing that up, SPP. You're fired.
You're fired.
I love you, Don King. You're awesome.
Don King can stay.
Good Lord. Can we just get set for the day?
Oh, this is gonna be
Look
good.
at him go.
Yes.
SPP's on speed.
Let's get set for the day. On stage right. Okay.
I was not prepared for that. That was a lot.
Have you not been watching the show?
You gotta go.
Yeah, but I didn't know you guys did all that.
Yeah.
Well, I know you do it.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Oh no,
It became a thing.
Oh, I missed it.
It
Next week.
It was an organic.
We can run it back. We had to run it back for Rachel the other day at the fairgrounds. Right. That was hilarious.
Yes.
People at home do it as well.
I love it.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it is Thursday. It is the 24th day of July, and this is episode 353. Time right now, 7:46 a.m. Temperature in Fairfield, 76. Mount Pleasant, 77. And Washington, 75. Mixed clouds and sun with maybe a few storms scattered in today with a high of 87. I thought that there was a heat warning that was supposed to go until 7 o'clock tonight, but I can't find it. So I don't know if they backed off of that a little bit or not.
It's nice out right now.
Yeah.
But
It's
Nice.
But
nice out when I look.
either way, it's going to be toasty today.
it'll be warm.
Yeah. You can wear t-shirts and shorts today. Permission granted. Today's headlines from SoutheastIowaUnion.com. Good Trouble rally held in Fairfield. Mount Pleasant's
Trouble.
Teresa Rose to be inducted into the Iowa 4-H Hall of Fame. And after 69 years as Washington County Fair auctioneer, Keith Murphy retires.
That is a long time to be doing that. He dedicated a lot of hours and a lot of time out there.
Yeah.
Big fan of the fair. And I got to tell you, I got word last night that Keith passed away.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yeah, I'm breaking that.
Oh, my
And
gosh.
it's so sad. I've known him my entire life.
Oh, man.
His kids and I grew up together, so I'm really thinking about the whole family.
Yeah.
Keith was an amazing guy.
Well-
he truly was.
There's a nice story about him on the front page of the paper.
That's
today.
awesome.
So,
That's awesome. So looking forward to reading that.
yeah.
So I mean, yeah, man, that's really kind of a beautiful thing. Like if
Did
somebody,
he auctioneer this year?
He did. He had some
Wow.
grandkids that had some calves, and he auctioned those off, and then he gave a nice speech. I think they'll tell about this in the story likely. And he said, "Sayonara, I'm not. This is my last year of doing this." And that was that.
And that was that.
Wow.
and it just kind of speaks to like people like that who do something they love for so long,
Yeah.
and then when they're done doing it, they're just kind of
I'm done.
Yeah.
it's
So
So-
thinking about
Yeah.
the whole family.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, for
Yes,
sure.
absolutely.
I'll be able to spend some time with him because I'm sure they're mostly back. So anyway, not to be somber, he had a
No,
great
it's-
life,
No.
and Rick, who was one of my best friends ever, and we had a good talk last night. And sure, he's sad. They're all sad. Sure, it was, it was time.
Well, okay. Did not know that. Sports. There's no sports. We're all done with sports until football, which is 26 days away.
That's just
Gosh,
right around the
that's
corner.
wild.
Yep.
2-a-days start pretty soon.
Yep.
incoming fantasy football rants about a month and a half out. So just get ready for that.
Well, I should specify that is high school sports. That starts in 26 days. The NFL, I think they got a preseason game like
July
next
31st.
week or something, right?
Yeah, but it's just preseason.
Yeah,
Not
I
there
know.
yet.
Still. On this day in history, on this day in 2023, Elon Musk rebranded the social media site Twitter as X after merging Twitter with his company X Holdings. I still call it Twitter most of the time.
Post SPP.
Post SPP, right.
New one.
Yes. Yeah.
That was in 2023.
2
I feel like
years
that
ago.
just happened.
Oh, 2 years ago, and I still can't quite get a hold of it.
And all the things everybody keeps saying Twitter, formerly known as X, which just Tim loves.
Right.
Let that go, people.
Let it go.
For God's
X, formerly known as Twitter.
please.
Greta, random joke, random quote, or random fact.
Let's do a fact.
Let's do a fact.
But it's tell an old joke day.
Oh, I just read that. Joke.
All right.
Tell
well,
an old joke.
So I'm
Matt.
gonna call an audible. So an old joke. So if you're American when you go into the bathroom, what are you when you're in the bathroom?
So, wait, what? Is that what?
If you're American when you go into the bathroom, what are you when you are actually in the bathroom?
You're American?
You're
Okay.
American when you go in, but when you're in the bathroom, European. That's so old. That's why I did
That's a
it.
good
I can't
one.
believe you hadn't heard that.
I'm putting my book away. That was awesome.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
It made Greta giggle. That's all that matters.
That's a good one.
Today's takeaway, everybody. SPP.
My takeaway, I've had this rule for a while, but now for sure it's don't go to West Virginia. We're not going to West Virginia. We're not doing that.
10-4. The Glorious Greta. Takeaway for today.
And get a good shirt on eBay for $19.99.
Absolutely.
Hit up John.
Okay.
Let me know. I'll send you the link. We'll put the link in the chat.
Put the link in the chat.
Boss Man Matt, do you have a takeaway for today?
I learned today that, and I thought my whole life that right and left was pretty cut and dry, but now it's a subjective opinion.
Still not certain the internet is correct on this.
I did not know it was an option to just pick. I thought it was or it wasn't.
As I recall, in my younger days, it was backwards from what one thought. Yeah. But I am apparently not remembering correctly.
Well, yeah, I didn't jump
because
into that
I didn't
conversation
play Hangman.
Because you didn't play. I don't know.
That's wild to me. That's wild to me.
You've never played Hangman?
I heard that yesterday. I was like, "How is that even
day.
possible?"
Yeah,
we should do
play
live on air. We should do
Yeah.
that.
I was outside doing stuff. I wasn't.
So listen, I was homeschooled with no TV until age like 15. So if I
Probably why
played
you played Hangman.
Yeah, no, you just said I was outside doing stuff. Like, yeah, we played the real Hangman. My takeaway for the day is that I was glad that I was right 3 times with you today.
3 times?
Yes, on the same topic.
Well,
you disputed
that's
it early.
One topic.
Yes, but it was 3 separate occasions.
God, I'm glad I made your day. That's my
You
takeaway.
did.
I made John the Voice.
Absolutely.
He is beyond giddy over here. I like it. All right, I think that's our show for today. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for the comments. I love having everybody here. Thanks for John the Voice coming in.
Good to be here.
We'll see you again someday.
We will.
On the golf course or here or somewhere.
Somewhere.
You know, you drive, I see your Jeep parked over by my office and you don't pop in.
You're gone half the time.
Well, but when I'm there.
Okay, I'll make it a point. I'll make it a point.
Sometimes you don't know I'm there.
I don't exactly, and I always want to be sensitive because you know I'm going to come in and it's going to be like 15 minutes. If I come in and sit down, then I don't want to waste your time.
Sometimes I need a 15-minute break.
Well, you just text me if you ever see my Jeep and say, "Hey, stop in, you son of a gun."
Hey, thank you all for joining our conversation. Visit away over here. Hey, thanks again for joining. We will be back tomorrow. Until then, ahoy.